Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's
Yep.
been Mystery Vault on again.
Where everything is made up and the points don't matter.
No, they do.
Points are quite important.
It's kind of a life or death, actually.
We're not even playing an FMV game that has points.
Well, it's not the game's
First-
points. It's the show's.
First question of the quiz show. Riley, what game are we playing?
I think this one is called Christopher Walken's Cyber-Circus.
You mispronounced it. It's pronounced Reaper.
Oh, right, like Don't Fear the Reaper.
Right.
I realized watching a VOD of last stream that the audio settings were pretty fucked, so let me know what the audio is like on the stream, because I want to make sure that both me and my co-hosts are audible, and also that the game is audible. There's no subtitles for this one. What color palette do we want to do today?
So let's see. We've done. What I want to do is I just want to do no tint, max saturation, max contrast.
That's gonna be really bad.
Well, it'll make things really visible is the thing.
You want this?
Oh yeah. Wow. That's not more contrast, that's actually less contrast. It's really great. It's really washed out. What the hell?
We could do this.
Oh no, that's bad too.
What if you did that?
Contrast all the way down and the brightness all the way up.
Yeah.
Like what I'm looking for is eye-searingly like vivid. Yeah, like this. Although you could turn the contrast up a little, I think.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
This is good.
That is rough on the eyes.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah. That's pretty bad. But hey, now we'll know what color things actually are.
Oh my god. It looks so much more cyberpunk now.
Whoa!
Oh my god, this menu rules now.
Holy shit, the orange and the purple! Oh my god! This was such a good choice!
This game is full of colors never before seen.
Yeah, we have only had we had no colors the first stream, then we had yellow, and now we had blue.
I'm laughing. This is...
I don't know where the fuck we go, because we did the Falconetti stuff, and now I need to, like, get more, I need to find questions to ask her, I guess. I just have no clue. Wait, something's beeping. Oh, she's getting a
Uh-oh, you're gonna get reaped by the reapter.
This image is awesome.
This is a really fucking awesome image. Gotta take a screenshot.
Especially with all these image settings.
Yeah.
I love that the game lets you do this.
It's so baffling.
Okay, the guide I used has to be in the history. Yeah, okay, found it. Because I found a different one that is not good, and it's formatted badly.
Not uncommon. What?
Whoa.
J. Dorset. Weird skull stuff. It says J. Dorset on it. Okay. I want to
Okay, did you go back to... Oh, we're in Act 2 now, right? Yeah, because we went into Catherine's brain.
That was pretty much where we closed off. I feel like I had a lead, but I don't remember what it was.
Have you decrypted Catherine's journal? So what the fuck is that?
That's my inventory, which is completely
Oh.
empty and has no text on it for some reason. We have not decrypted Catherine's journal yet. Why am I not able to jack in here? Kinda weird. I was able to jack in here earlier.
Computer's frozen.
Oh, this is gonna be pretty bright. Look out for this one, gamers.
I was so excited for this. Yeah!
Exit cyberspace.
I wish there wasn't just like a really loud wind noise in this section all the time. Because it's really just like kind of bad. Can you two talk again?
Talking.
Okay.
Talking about walking.
I think you're both fine, audio-wise. I can't go into Catherine's world. Can't go there, can't go there. Can't go there. I can't go fucking anywhere now. Well, my cyber location's got dropped. There's a Pharaoh there now?
Virtual Herald.
Let's go to the Virtual Herald, I guess. Can you imagine if, like, a news site looked like this?
Yeah, like you had to go in virtual reality and then like zoom in and look at this tiny terminal instead of, you know, looking at the computer screen in front of you.
Looking at this tiny terminal in like a dark room, like a dark vacuous room, and it's like a fucking Fallout terminal. Why does it look like that?
It's like you have to go to the library to look at microfiche in the virtual world, and it's like fucking illegible, except the largest goddamn text.
Interview with the youngest astronaut in history? I gotta get in on that.
They sent an 8-year-old into space.
You are the youngest astronaut ever!
I wonder if they thought that people were just gonna, like, keep going into space. No, that says my mom made me do it, I think. But it does kind of look like my mom needs me do it. On my Instagram. Danny's still got it. Kill this one sick mother. I don't know if I can do it.
I think this newspaper sucks.
How I made a fortune selling bagels. These men cyber criminals or modern day Robin Hoods.
With an apostrophe.
I guess let's just go to every location.
Exit cyberspace.
The only one.
Well, no, I mean go to every location in the physical world.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to give me a hint.
You need to gather more information to get Catherine to talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's your goal, right?
Yeah.
This guy doesn't say why, but go to the morgue and talk to Bob.
Sure.
Just to save you some blundering around, I guess.
FMV is a lot of blundering around. You think this guy has any more dialogue? The billboard man? Ben Dodge.
Hard to say.
Let's go see if Ben Dodge has any more dialogue.
Still pretty flat.
He's in a different... He's on the other side of his desk now, though. He looks even flatter, honest. Now he's clipping into his desk.
Quinlan, I hope you have a story ready to roll.
Do you have any background on Falconetti and Burton?
I don't know everybody in this city.
I thought you did. Ben, you ever hear of Gambit Nelson?
Yeah, that was another one I gave her. Don't you guys ever share sources?
Why do you think someone would want to kill Wofford?
What do you care? The Ripper story is not enough for you?
Yeah, like, the thing is that it's not really his job to do the thing that he's currently doing. Like, he's like a journalist, not a detective.
Well, a journalist is a kind of detective.
Yeah, well, ideally.
Yeah, I guess so.
Have you considered finding the killer and getting them to pay you to write non-truths in the newspaper?
They're already
It seems like this would be profitable.
sending me letters, so like I could probably just write back and say, hey, do you want me to like give you a bunch of guys to kill so you will leave me alone? It's scary down here.
Well, it is a morgue.
I suppose so.
Excuse me.
Hey!
He's kind of
What are you doing
so
here? You're
green.
not supposed to be here. This place is off limits to unauthorized personnel.
I'm Jake Quinlan from the Virtual Herald. Who are you?
I'm Bob Epples, the new pathologist, and I'm not to speak with you, Mr. Quinlan.
Well, what are you talking about? Where's Farley?
Mr. Farley is no longer employed here. He was let go.
He was fired. Where is Farley?
I have no idea where Mr. Farley is. But from what I've heard about him, I suggest you look for him in a restaurant. One that specializes in fatty cuisine. Do-do-do.
Why was Farley fired?
I didn't ask, but I got the feeling that Mr. Farley liked to talk a little too much, and I don't plan on making the same mistake, so please leave, Mr. Quinlan, before someone sees me talking with you.
Does this mean we don't get to see Paul Giamatti anymore?
No, he's around. We just gotta go find him. On our pole quest.
Walking is so slow.
Yep, I love it. I love it. Isn't it?
I should
so
really
great?
just I should really just be telling you where to go.
I don't want to do it too much because, like, you know, I want to solve, like, I can solve some stuff on my own, but,
The
yeah.
solving is one thing, but like it's the rehearsal.
The thing is that there's actually no mystery solving elements in this game because it's generated randomly. So it's really just like the meandering about's what you got. There's not even any fucking items. I can't even pick shit up. What the fuck? Even Gabriel
Better
like
look
2 had
over to
more
that
items.
corner as I slowly meander my way to this door.
He's really like taking as long as he can, like tiny steps.
There might be a clue over there.
Loyal Limbs is rally. Okay, this is an urgent message from Alien Cleo. Zeebzork. Zelozili. I Zav and Zap. I have. I Zav Zen. I Zav and Zappointment in 45 zenits. How long is a zenit? Can you explode the sun when that zapping so I know when it is? A, I don't have that power. B, how long is a zenit? C, just set an alarm on your phone or something. Why are you asking me to do that? So wait, what were you saying, Autumn?
What was I saying?
I don't remember.
Got those reporter's instincts working, huh, Quinlan? Hot on the trail.
I can't even go to the fucking cafe to talk to the morgue guy. It's not an available location. What the fuck?
You should check out the club shop. Or do you plan on working out in that overcoat?
Okay.
Okay. Just gonna harass this woman again.
Why was Farley fired?
Farley was fired?
You didn't know?
No. I didn't. I like Farley. He was a good pathologist.
Well, don't you find it mildly interesting that they'd fire him in the middle of the most celebrated murder investigation the city's ever known?
It doesn't make things any easier. Didn't it occur to you that I stormed out of the ICU for a reason? I don't want to talk to you, Quinlan.
She's been walking for like hours.
He's good at it.
Yeah. Better than I am, clearly. She could probably walk faster than I'm doing right now.
She's got her cyber
Yeah, that's
stamina
why
in
she's
place.
working out.
Also, yeah, Cleo, we have every stream of this, we've been doing a different color palette because this game lets you control the tint, saturation, contrast, and brightness. So this one is extremely high saturation.
Extremely
low
high
contrast.
contrast.
Yeah, extremely high contrast.
You're right, though. It does mean they nailed the Planet Fitness look, even outside here.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I already went to the police station.
Not now, Quinlan. It's not a good time.
Not now, Quinlan. Okay. I have no idea.
Did you go to the interrogation room?
Pretty sure I did, and like you see the guy getting interrogated.
Apparently you can do that a second time.
Okay, interesting.
I don't remember if you only did it once.
I was thinking earlier today, they should put more games on separate discs now. Why would they do that? Why would they put games on discs at all?
I was watching Miranda play, I think it's Grandia. And that was on separate discs, and like the battle music, it's like RPG, and so like the battle music changes on the different discs. I thought that was cool.
So that you can swap them to play the next game when you get bored, like Final Fantasy. Leo, that's not how multiple disc games work. You don't just swap them willy-nilly. Like, I want to try out Disc 2 now, actually. Disc 1 kind of getting old.
Why not, okay?
Stop,
I
talk.
sold those fossils some Lucid B. Not my fault they had blowouts. I mean, what are you making a big deal out of this for? It's not like they weren't ready for the big sleep.
It's touching to see you feel so deeply. They say underneath the skin of every junkie runs the blood of a poet. I wouldn't know. I'm just a cop who loves his job. No performance now, Mother. I'm in rehearsal.
Why is that just a window? Why is it not one
Yeah.
way? It doesn't make any sense.
Because it's the future, and they lost the technology necessary to make one-way windows.
Oh, that's so sad. Forced obsolescence of one-way windows. Oh my god, I like closed my eyes and then I opened them and I was still walking.
Walking like Christopher. Talk about your walking simulators.
Call me Christopher, because I do be walking. I turned the wrong way. Hey, Autumn.
Hi.
I get a tip.
Yeah, go to the files room.
Oh yeah, maybe that guy's gone. Or like... I can say, hey, Mike Mignola is probably like a little bit.
He's ripped.
Yeah, and also probably like a little bit bad. Maybe he shouldn't be a cop. And no one should be a cop, really.
I love how easy and smooth navigation is in this area.
Yeah, they
Like,
really,
it's very intuitive to get to where you're trying to go.
yeah, they really did. They really nailed this one with the circular platform. Nope, fucked it.
They wanted to make sure you would hear this 30-second loop of bad ambience for as long as possible. Are you trying to leap off the side? What is happening here?
I'm trying to get down to here, but it won't let me go to the file room. Oh no, wait, the file. No, wait. Okay, there's a file rooms over here. I'm thinking of a different. I'm thinking of the archives, which are not that. Which the game will no longer let me access. My room's this way, and there was like a thing. I don't know if it was like a puzzle or what. There was
Why is
something.
that chain door even there?
Who knows? It's not locked, certainly.
Why are there 4 doors?
Where was that thing? Where was that, like... I found an interactable thing the last time I came here, but... Oh, here it is. This. I need some sort of card.
Oh, yes. Yes, okay. So, to spare us from hearing more of this music than we need to, go to where Brannon is.
Who the fuck is Brandon?
Yeah, I think at the police station, right? Is it that guy?
Is this Brandon? He just tells me to not
I don't know.
do
It
anything.
says from the counter next to Brandon. Great.
He doesn't even care. He just like watch me do that. It really feels... I just saw all these messages by Cleo. Call me Lister the way this ship is starting to sink. I think the slow transitions make it more cinematic. It really feels like you're drunk spinning on a catwalk. Call me Christopher stumbling away on blackout drunk trying to get back to my trailer. Spinning knife is very cool, but it's also kind of impossible to, like, it's bad for actually interacting with the game, kind of.
1 door, 2 door. You have to click
3
again.
door,
3 door,
4
4
door.
door.
And they
Even
and
though
that,
there's nowhere else to go on that path.
and that door opens to the left, and then there's a door that opens up towards you, which closes off the door that slides until you close the door again. Sure, Cleo, I'll allow this since it's just you're talking about yourself. I don't know what it means, but... My bright red fucking jacket. Fuck yeah, dude. Files and shit.
Vince McNaughton's personnel file. Could make for interesting reading.
Access file name Slayer. He was born in 97?
Wait, what?
That's what it said on his file. He was born in 1997.
That's pretty funny. What year is it?
Vince McNaughton's personnel file. Could make for interesting reading.
Vince McNaughton's a millennial.
Is that the only thing you can look at in there?
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I can, like, I mean to keep scanning it. I want to get, like, my whack out so I can scan it.
Vince McNaughton's personnel file. Could make for interesting reading.
This is the only thing this does. And I don't even pick it up. I just leave it there.
Hey, well, it's later than 2040 right now because he has the Scorpio Award for highest bounty collection 2035 to 2040.
No, it's 2041.
Oh, good. Okay. Great. We lost Troca.
Wait, we lose. Why the fuck did we lose Troca? Why don't you cut those obvious cables with the group drive cursor? If I cut those cables, the fucking file cabinet won't open.
It explodes if you cut the wrong wire. You can leave the police station for now.
Epic. Still doing it. Can't even talk to him.
He's busy.
He's playing Just Dance. Okay. Do we have another hint?
Catherine's apart.
Okay. This game is not very good at telling you where to go. Because sometimes in Act 1, I was like, okay, I have like an obvious connection to another zone, sure. But it's not always the case. I'm not going to Smokehouse Cleo because it won't do anything. I've already been there. Nothing happened. I have the beeping skeleton.
Allegedly, you can decrypt Catherine's journal now. I don't understand why. I haven't watched what just happened, and
where even is it?
I don't see the connection here. Do you have it in your? No, it's apparently in Magnotta's file.
Oh my god.
Which you don't have, and I'm not going to make you go back and look at. Think of the guide here says think of Catherine words.
I'm gonna go back and look. Is it Slayer?
Okay.
I don't know if it's Slayer. Also, I don't need to be in her apartment because the journal is in my whack.
Well, there's something in Catherine's journal that tells you something to do in Catherine's apartment.
That makes sense. Something that I think about with FMV games is there's a certain style of FMV game, point and click, where it's like they're very reticent to have like a bad end early on, and so there's a lot of just sort of like plodding around with no stakes. And also, it makes it difficult to learn from failure, because it's like, you can't experiment with a lot of shit, and it's just like, they're very linear, obviously, but even still, having a couple of ways to fuck things up is important, and I feel like there's ways that this game struggles with that. No, what? I forgot. I have to fucking zoom in first.
Right.
Almost because I'm so like, huh? What is that? I don't know what that is.
I can't use that right now.
I can't use that right now. I can't use that here.
Vince Magnotta's
Wait,
personnel
is it?
file.
Wait.
Could make for interesting reading.
Oh my, is that really? Are you serious? Why would it be? Okay. I want you to be looking at this. I want you to be thinking,
Kind of
what?
hurts.
Yeah. What here would be associated with Catherine in any conceivable way? Like, what is in her apartment?
Scorpio.
You did it. Congratulations. That's the password.
Yeah. You're welcome. I'm a genius if me games.
Capital S. I think, maybe. No? Hey, why is that not working? Hey, that's kind of fucked up. Hey, what's going on? The guide says this is the password. What's happening? Hey.
Maybe it needs to be capitalized? Maybe this is like just the first letter capitalized?
She tried that.
Huh.
Try
maybe
Slayer.
backwards? For no reason?
Why it Hey.
Maybe this is like every copy is personalized, and my Catherine's Journal decryption key is different. But, yeah, no, it wouldn't make any sense for that to be the case, because I'm completely insane.
Are you on a difficulty level?
I think...
Okay, the password to the encryption depends on the puzzle difficulty level you have selected. You're on hard? Okay, the password is cigar.
Okay, let's turn the puzzle difficulty down, because what that means is that the puzzles just don't make any sense. Because why would it be that? Why would it be cigar?
It's a reference to the cigar box on his desk.
Okay, but it's fucking Catherine's journal!
Okay, it's Scorpio now because you changed it to medium. Also, the guide I was reading before didn't say anything about that. I found a new guide that is
Yeah, I thought so. Can this killer really be a modern-day Jack the Ripper? Like his namesake, he eviscerates and brags about it and creates letters to the public. Like his namesake, killed the city in terror. The police help us to stop it. He strikes that morning and vanishes without a trace. I suspect the Ripper's one of 3 people. Vincent McNaught, the lead detective in the case. Claire Borden, the Metacog cyber-surgeon. Or Joey Falconetti, a legendary deck cowboy with a criminal past. Not to miss these 3. Learn anything I can about them. Okay, now I can probably ask...
There's two more journal entries.
While in Burton's office, I noticed an old college text called Advanced Notional Mapping. There's an inscription inside. It's a slim chance, but it could be a lead. Subdelivery is promised. I could learn even more about Magnota, Burton, and Falconetti if I dare. Take measures to hide what's so delivered. Using the book, the woman of Whitechapel and Jack the River seems appropriate. Everyone works out. I'll be richer with this. At first, I didn't have 2 nickels thrown together. I lived in a ratty triplex for half a dozen years. That'll never happen to me a second time.
None of the rest fails to decrypt. Can I see the? Can you their journal entry? I want to see how the hell you're supposed to figure this out.
I mean, maybe it's in that book.
It's specifically in the third journal entry, apparently.
Yeah, but maybe it's in the book. She has Dragon Oracle on her bookshelf.
Why does it make that sound? Okay, so no, well, okay. I can tell you how to do this because this puzzle doesn't make no damn. Then again, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, there's no. How are you supposed to? Okay, how are you supposed to know that you should be numbering the buttons from 1 to 6 clockwise, starting with the topmost one? It doesn't tell you. That doesn't.
Yeah, there's not even any symbols or anything.
There's no symbols. I think this game has bad puzzles.
I would agree so far.
Yeah, so you have to go to the journal entry to figure out how to input the code to this.
That's okay. Don't close it! Don't close it! Stop closing it! Stop putting it back! No! Just leave it out! Just leave it out!
It's specifically in the third entry. I have to read it carefully and really like try and figure out what the fuck.
I didn't have 2 nickels thrown together. Triplex, half a dozen. Second time. So that's.
But that's not even fully it, because I'm looking at the code and I'm not drawing the connection between everything here.
You wouldn't
Parts
say
of it does.
Right, it's not 3233.
Nope. It's a 6-digit code.
Hmm.
Okay, soap delivered as promised. You can learn even more. There, taking measures to hide. Soap delivered using the book is appropriate. If everything works out, I'll be rich over this. First, I didn't have. Like, where does that come from? Are you kidding? I see like 2 nickels.
I see triplex and half a dozen.
Righty triplex. I see half a dozen, and I see second time. That's the last 5 digits. Where the fuck is the first digit? It doesn't make any sense. It says it's specifically in the third journal entry. And also, that's with using a guide. Like, how can you figure? How would you? Ugh.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you the code now that you've like.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the basic concept of it. I don't think it's good.
It's 155362.
What the
Where's
fuck?
the 1 come from? Don't know.
Where's the 5
5 is the 2 nickels.
Right.
3 is the triplex. 6 is half a dozen, and 2 is second time. Where's the 1 come from? The letter I that appears like 12 times in that journal entry? Because that.
Yeah. That's 1, 5, 5.
3. Incorrect. That was 2.
Fuck.
Nope. You did 115. That's 2. That's careful. No, 1 more. Yep. 6. Which it's confusing because that's 6 on a clock, so you'd be right to like think that that's what you should press, but you actually don't. It's the top left one. No.
Yeah, sorry.
So
I need to get a snack because I'm like... The fact that these puzzles are mind-numbingly, like, I just can't engage with them because there's nothing in the game that's helping me, is not helping the fact that I am, like, actively... I didn't sleep a lot last night. So, like, I am playing this with my eyes half closed. That's why I keep pressing the run button. So I'm gonna go get a snack. And, like, I need to get, like, Clockwork Orange this game. That's how I need to do it. Put me in that machine so I can play this game.
I shan't.
Okay.
Fly-by-night pizza delivery services. These people print flyers with very legitimate sounding names and sneak into lodging properties by impersonating guests and place flyers under the doors of the guest rooms. Do not, under any circumstances, order a pizza from one of these flyers. You may be giving your credit card number to a criminal on a cell phone. At best, if you are delivered a pizza, it will likely be very low quality and it may have been made in someone's garage. Or worse, if your lodging property has an agreement with a legitimate pizza delivery vendor, you will surely find that information displayed inside your room in a logical location, such as on the desk, TV, or in a directory of services. Approved legitimate pizza vendors will never place flyers on the floor just inside your door. Remember, never order pizza from flyers found on the floor just inside your door.
What's the number again?
155362. The tiny CD! Think this is in a book! Look at how tiny the disc is!
That is like... Let me think about how
It's
big
like the
this...
size of a lightsaber.
Let me think about how big this book is, right? That's like probably a slightly bigger than average book. Like, not gonna be A5. Between A5 and A4 is page size, right? I don't know if that's how page sizes work in America. But basically, like...
I don't know.
A4 is what I would call a generic piece of paper that you would have, like, on a piece of refill. Like, you know...
Like printer paper?
Printer paper. So, A5 is like the next size down. A quarter of an A4 is an A5. So, it's sort of in between there, I'm imagining. This is sort of like a dictionary size book, maybe. Like just sort of a normal, solidly sized book. This is embedded into the book, this contraption. So these buttons can't be bigger than, like, you know, a finger. Right? Like a thumb, maybe? Like a thumbprint? Like the top part of your thumb. And this disc is this, like, around that size. That is... How would you pick that up?
My Minecraft redstone contraption that I put in a book. Nice data disk.
It's fucking crazy.
Why is it like that? Well, great. Go to the other corner of the room and use the data disk.
The other corner?
So it says.
Probably means the computer.
The
I
computer.
assume. Why does she have an evil skull staff? I feel like not enough people are asking this.
Listen, if I had the opportunity to have one, I would take it. Maybe it was happenstance for her. I love navigating.
Yeah.
Probably have to zoom.
That's why we give you the role of the navigator.
Tactfully not showing us how big the disc is in relation to his hands.
Catherine never was any good with numbers.
What?
Let's just watch that again.
I'm gonna render this shit out in Sony Vegas or whatever. Jesus.
Yeah,
Here,
it's
I
like...
screenshot it.
I did as well.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Okay. Why?
Is that 46 times 2, or is that 46 x squared?
46x squared, it looks like. So the one guide says, find something to help you do advanced math. The other guide just gives you the answer.
That's so funny. We could just solve for x. But what does INV mean? Any math heads in the chat know what this means?
Let's find something to help us do advanced math.
Like Wolfram Alpha.
Like in the game.
Oh, okay.
The calculator!
Do we have a calculator?
There is one.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
what it is.
in the office.
Oh.
In the newspaper office, the calculator. Of course.
Oh my god, I forgot.
How could you forget?
Sorry if my chewing noises come through for the chat. But the snack is helping. Was it just here?
It's at Catherine's desk, right?
Right, yeah, it's at this desk, I think. Right, yeah. There's literally an X squared button. What is inv?
Don't know.
I guess what I have to...
Just input the equation.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
46 x squared divided by 7 in equals 5. Okay.
Pretty clever. A neat little place to store surveillance bugs.
One of these shaped like an eyeball?
I guess so. I can't use that right now. Okay.
I guess that's like... I have to try and set up a bug in a convenient location? Question mark?
2 of them. In 2 locations.
That's true. Bye, Cleo. I don't know if Cleo left sooner or later.
Who is suspicious?
I mean, we literally have a list of suspects.
Of those suspects, which of them do you think is the least plausible? This is me asking you, not a hint.
See, I would say Claire, but maybe that's just my biases telling me, like, you know, a woman wouldn't do that, but I don't actually know if that's necessarily true. Because if it's a cyber killer, then it could be any. I don't trust Magnotta because he's a cop.
You have the right idea, but you have to put that somewhere.
What is this bug even supposed to be?
Cigar band.
Oh, right.
It doesn't make that easy to notice.
Yep.
Magnotta will never even notice the bug is there.
So this one has a weird one on it. That's funny.
What if he just smokes it?
He couldn't even get a magic sticker.
Also, it was matching in the sprite. Like, it had the bull on it, vaguely. But it was just completely different in the animation. It's so funny.
Why pause and, like, look over there? For what?
To set the vibe, you know. We never actually seen him smoking it was maybe Quinlan is safe. I guess so.
You just choose on him. They're just like oral stim toys for him.
This one is maybe one of the worst ones because it's not even like the camera changing or whatever. Your character just moves extremely slowly for no reason at all. Like, I get that you maybe don't want to run everywhere, but aren't you in a hurry at least? Make sure you can get there and save your friend.
Have you already gotten into Dr. Burton's office?
Dr. Burton's office? I don't know.
Kind of shit lighting in this hospital.
Yeah, it used to be better in the other color palettes.
We don't need to do this. We don't need to look like this.
The thing is, right? Fucking Dark Side of the Moon did this as well. But in Dark Side of the Moon, if you like double click or hit escape, it speeds through the animation. This game does not have that functionality. How the fuck was there a game that's...
That's Magnotta's card, not Bert.
I don't know.
Well, where'd you get Magnotta's card? Is there a similar place here where you could get hers?
Where did I get his card? I don't remember.
From the like desk.
Oh.
The like counter, the like
Yeah.
reception.
So it's part of their desk. I think Catherine was the Ripper.
I think Mike Dawson was the Ripper.
See, I was hoping there would
Maybe
be some
Sheriff
sort of like
Butler.
medical skeleton.
Yes, there is. It's in Dr. Burton's office.
Right. Of course. Do you think if you animated a medical skeleton, it would walk like a person, or would it walk like on the base podium of the skeleton? Like the skeleton is attached
Like
to
just scraping around.
Yeah. Or like hopping around.
It would be really funny to see it hopping around like that. Just the bones jiggling everywhere.
Yeah. Skeleton jumping up and down.
I suppose it depends if you're animating like the entire stand or if you're just animating the skeleton that's mounted on a stand.
Yeah. Hi, Gertrude. We're in hospital because we have all the colors turned really bright. I don't know if that's making it better or worse for me staying awake. The puzzles in this game certainly aren't. Yuck. Lady who wants to have fuck with me, can you give me the card that I need?
Metacog, hold on. Hey, Jake. Saw your story on the last murder. Look, you know I was just kidding about your squeeze croaking and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, God, man, it must have been awful. And I'll tell you something else. Magnato's been looking for you. I mean, I figured you should know, because he is not the kind of guy I would want looking for me. He isn't even the kind of guy I'd want to look at me.
Is he here now?
He just left. Coast is clear.
Thanks, Viv. I appreciate it.
That's true.
Not enough you don't. But you're welcome just the same.
No, that timeline doesn't match up with like any events we've been experiencing. Yeah, allegedly it's on the desk somewhere. Great. Yeah, people just leaving their fucking cards just lying around. Awesome. So cool. I like how they're not labeled at all either, so you can just like try and fail the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. They do look different, at least. My god. This one is so bad. It's so bad because the camera doesn't move at all. It's just like, it's just him walking extremely slowly.
He's very hesitant about elevators.
He's like, oh, I don't like elevators, but I'm too tired to take the stairs. I wish Troke was here to serenade me with a beautiful story. But they fucking exploded. This really is a game where you can keep your eyes closed for about half of the time, and you won't really miss that much. Yahoo! Yahoo! How many acts are there in this game? Just 3?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like this game's probably gonna be kind of short.
Well, if it doesn't feel like it.
Object scanned into database.
Dr. Burton's prescription pad.
Object scanned into database.
Why did he say what that one was, not the other one?
Object scanned into database.
Did you bug the eye already?
No. Let me do that. See, now a medical skull, that's like...
Wait, no, it was, yeah.
Oh yeah,
you just have to go over here.
I have to go here to go to the
Jesus
skull.
Christ!
I have to go here to go to the skull on him, obviously. Obviously I have to go over to the door and then turn to the right.
What's a cyber surgeon need with an anatomy model?
What if she forgets?
What?
That's like one of the most reasonable people to have an anatomy model. What are you talking about?
What? Oh.
Well, that fits in there
okay.
nicely.
Great.
Conveniently, it's the same card.
Okay.
That's like more well hidden than the other.
Copy of Advanced Notional Modeling.
Oh, I'm scrolling ahead in this guide, and there's bullshit puzzles in this game.
That's what you'll love to hear. You love to hear my co-hosts just like scared about the puzzles in the game.
What a surprise that this game didn't see like commercial success.
That is the case for most FMV games, and it's usually not very surprising. Can I ask Catherine more questions now?
Don't you wish you could? No, apparently next you go to the university.
Oh, okay, so that's a new location. Okay, that's exciting. Now I get to see a whole new range of walking animations.
I also
expect you
noticed
in
from
my
this...
office tomorrow with your work completed, Mr. Wendell. Good day, Mr. Wendell.
Yeah. Excuse me, Professor Beck. I'm a reporter for the Virtual Herald. You have a few minutes?
That's how many I have exactly, a few. What can I do for you?
What were you saying?
There are cheat codes in the game.
so funny.
One of okay, you remember where you were trying to shoot all the ice with Falcon Eddie?
Yeah.
Apparently, you could just enter a cheat code to skip that.
It's very funny. We just didn't want to
You can
bother testing it.
you can do the same with the bad guys one. And there's another puzzle later on we do this with, and perhaps another later.
Do you remember a student of yours named Claire Burton?
The only student I ever encouraged to leave school. Why do you ask?
You advised a student to leave school?
Frankly, this place had nothing to offer her. It was my feeling that it could have even restricted her development. But I repeat, why do you ask?
Well, she's taking care of a friend of mine. And some of her colleagues think that her treatment is a bit unorthodox.
I have no doubt it is. She wouldn't look at things the way most surgeons do. It's what makes her so creative, so innovative.
That's what you want in a surgeon, is creativity.
She's quirky, all right. I certainly remember
And
that about her.
quirkiness.
Some very unusual predilections indeed, but that's often a mark of genius. Unless Claire has changed drastically in the years since I've seen her, you have no need for concern.
Well, thanks. Was a man named Joey Falconetti a student of yours?
No, but I remember him well. He was an astonishing cyber surfer. But he was more interested in pretty assistance than in any genuine original thought.
Did he have a, affiliation with Claire Burton?
By affiliation, I assume you mean did she have an affair with him? I couldn't say. She may well have found his air of danger sexually appealing, and she was certainly aggressive intellectually. I'm sure she went after him to challenge his skills.
God, her skin is so fucking orange.
Who knows?
Yeah.
The web runners may even have been her idea.
The what?
The web runners. It was a gaming club of some sort. It was cutting edge. Claire and Falconetti were among the founding members. In fact, when she left school, Claire seemed to do little else. She virtually disappeared.
Does this club still exist? I mean, where can I find them?
They're like children with a secret clubhouse. All I know is that they post notice of their meetings on the bulletin board out in the hallway. They usually encode the information, however, hiding it amongst the flyers and announcements posted there.
Why? Why?
Something about arranging the flyers in the proper order will form a sentence revealing where and when the runners plan to meet.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a policeman named Vince Magnata?
Claire used to mention him. Apparently, he had quite a temper. I'm sorry. I've told you everything I know about Claire Burton. You're taking time that belongs to my current students.
So there's supposed to be a bulletin board I can find. I wish I could stop somewhere in the middle of the hallway.
So the location of the web runner's loft is hidden somewhere on this board.
This is encrypted?
You have to drag these in order across the bottom of the display, it says. Drag? Yeah. Well, I don't really... can I see the top right one again? Okay, you see here the last name Webb.
Yeah.
So that's first.
He jacks into the web.
Oh, Dragnet.
So you drag that one down to the first slot at the bottom. Like, across the bottom.
Oh, okay, so that's what I'm doing.
Go back to that one. Runners. Web runners.
Web runners.
I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out other than just, like, brute forcing it. Like, this isn't a puzzle.
Mm-hmm. It's not really, like, clues.
I see the answer, it's just stupid. Also, there's only 5 of these that matter. And also, that one goes first, I'll tell you that. The message begins with web runner.
So which one goes first?
The one with Jack Webb in it. You put it at the end.
Oh, sorry.
And there's only 5. I literally, like, give me, like, fucking Cifra rules or something. Like, what do you mean? This is nothing.
I have no idea.
Do you want to know? Because I'll tell you if you want, but you have to... Yeah. Pink, blue, red, white, green. That one's not white.
True.
And that's not the correct green one. Kegger is irrelevant. Is blue, like, where it needs to be? Like, is it down all the way? I don't know if...
Got it. I hope the web runners don't mind a visitor.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
So if you look at these, if you look at them in order, starting with the pink one, if it lets you move them still or look at them.
Web
runners meeting at the new address
14.
a former warehouse
loft apartment.
No, just a former warehouse on Gramercy Street. That's the puzzle.
Jeez. No, no, don't put me back in there.
I think this gives you a new location. Yeah.
I didn't find the bulletin board yet.
That was the bulletin board.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're kidding. Of course it needs a fucking code.
Yeah, it's from the signs. I'm just going to tell you.
Please do.
450 144 286.
Me when I'm gaming. Just walking around this person. Okay. Just gonna wait there until they notice you're there. Dude!
Man, what the fuck? Where's the 7th Cavalry? Are you, man? You almost gave me a stroke. I was doing the Custer Sim, and I was the only Korean Indian, and I had Goldilocks by the throat.
This won't take too long, honey. I just need to ask you a few questions.
Make an appointment with my secretary.
I'm gonna tell you what I've been going through lately. Hop along. I've been playing tag with a serial killer. I'm ruining my shine by walking through his victim's guts. My girlfriend's in a coma, and the next time the Ripper kills, it could possibly be yours truly. So fuck your cartoons! Fine.
So fuck your cartoons! I feel like I relate to him feeling this angry, but not because of, like, any of that shit. Just, like, I've been solving Thor keys with no obvious hints. I've been sorting promo materials to get to this place. There was a number code that I had basically no way of knowing. And I haven't gotten any sleep.
Claire Burton. Used to be a runner. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her. I mean, I don't know her. I know who she is or who she was. She was one of the first. Proto-runner. We care about our history, man. You've got to know where you've been to know where you're going.
Wow. It's interesting. So, what do you know about her?
I just know who she is. Seen her pictures hanging on the walls in here. You can see them yourself.
Do you know anything about a guy named Falconetti?
Every runner's heard of the Falcon. He's a legend on heels. Before he was a runner, he fracked with a gang called Era 33.
Falconetti was a 33. Was he part of this TRW thing?
Story is he masterminded it. Core overwrite. Took out the credit record of every adult on the East Coast. Cops never got him. They say he's still out there, waiting to strike again.
I bet. Ever hear of Vince Magnata?
Sounds familiar. You'd have to grep the runner's archive well to see if that guy means anything.
Did you say grep? Like the search term?
How can I access the runner's archive?
Never actually been there myself. It's
for senior runners only. I know the address. It's at Anachrony Station. You're on your own with the ice, though. It's a bitch.
Okay, thanks.
That's all I can tell you, man.
I love that close-up. Just sudden, complete swap to close-up. Not even the same camera angle that it was.
Hopefully you can't hear the kids screaming outside on the stream. Sorry if you can.
I can't. Which means they can't.
Good.
That's all I can tell you, man.
I don't want to talk to you again. Okay, let's just leave.
Yep. Time for cyberspace.
Or for cyberspace, I guess. Makes sense.
Virtual Dynamics Operating System.
Exit cyberspace.
So are you scrolling these?
No.
Or does it just like look past it on
just
its own
looks
if you
past
can't go there?
everyone if you can't go.
Why? Why? Why not just go? Yeah, this is where you want to go.
Scary spider. Did she tell us the password?
I don't remember if she told us, but I'll tell you. It's Anachrony Station.
Yeah, she did.
A-N-A. Yeah. You might need to capitalize the A, and also there's a space. Oh no, apparently. Cool. Are you ready for a sliding puzzle?
Yes, actually. That's like maybe one of the... Okay, the thing is, Autumn, is that this is a puzzle that's like... This has woken me up.
No, I haven't even talked to him.
You're really quiet. What?
Oh, Troka, I think, is talking to someone else at the moment.
Oh. I'm no good at these, so I'll be no help here.
I used to be really bad at them. I used to hate them, but then I got good at them because I hated them, and I had to. You have to do them in Wind Waker. Well, you don't have to, but you can. Well, I'm not necessarily good at them, but I'm much better at them.
Mabel keeps posting the image of the actor who plays Twig.
I don't know why. That is just kind of what Mabel does.
Why would you use this for web security? You already have a password. Why make people do this?
Like a CAPTCHA.
I feel like it's not an effective CAPTCHA because a computer would be able to just solve it.
Pretty quick CAPTCHA then. Okay, so that matches up with that, but doesn't match up with that. I just realized you... Wait, is that an edge piece?
I'll be right back. If you haven't solved it by the time I get back, I can tell you that there is a cheat code to skip it.
Well, you already told her that. Are you gonna tell her what it is?
No. Unless she hasn't solved it by the time I get back.
Maxwell Elvis, I am not wishing I could check out the Dragnet Marathon. Especially if it's a convention. That's just gonna be a bunch of fucking cops. Like, or wannabe cops. I don't know what's worse. Man, aren't you glad we turned up the saturation for this puzzle, Riley?
Yeah. Think I'm glad that happened. Oh yeah, do you want to know a fun story about my life, Choka?
Yeah?
So for the last little while, our hot water has been not really working. It's pretty annoying. And we had the plumber come in and turn the boiler light back on multiple times. But, nothing. Still nothing. So... I contact them again today. Because I'm just really fucking sick of it. Not having hot water really sucks. I need to get a different background, because so a big part of the problem right now is that my current desktop background is like the CSGO no texture found image, so it was like the really bright texture of the game on top of like bright magenta and black. And I just realized that that's probably not helping me focus my eyes at all. Like, complete visual no.
You should put on sunglasses.
While I'm wearing headphones?
You should put on sunglasses. Hey, at least... Yeah.
That would be uncomfortable.
Well, at least you've got cold water, right? You can spray that on your computer if it starts acting.
I mean, I guess. That doesn't really help me, though. I would still be cold. Max Elvis, the way that you said this was a college message board in the 2040s, so it was probably just something. It's like, damn, I can't believe Max Elvis went to college in the 2040s. Real
It
future.
seems the spider still eludes you.
I'm getting there. Sorry if you hear me eating this apple tree rouge. I'm so hungry. Where did this one go?
Probably right above where you just had it.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't understand this. I don't understand how to do these.
You have to understand. I'm operating on maybe 30 to 50% mental capacity right now.
Yeah, and that's perfect for a puzzle like this, where you just kind of click around until it works.
I mean, that seems to be like
I think
the
you're making
last puzzle
progress.
we did too.
What did this go? Oh, totally was there.
Like, at least just make it a jigsaw puzzle. That's how I feel about this. I don't want to have to figure out the logistics of trying to move each piece. I just want to put them where they go. Anyway, if you'd like the 5-letter cheat code to skip this, I can tell you.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
The Screaming Child amphitheater outside my window is quite lively today.
As opposed to normal?
Yeah, sometimes it's not too bad.
Does that go up there? I think so. Completely misplaced my blank for a second.
I'm praying.
Thanks. I need it.
I think you've made backwards progress.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing about these, is that you can't get too committed, because sometimes to get to an end, you have to reset some stuff. I need you to move a bunch of stuff on the top.
I do think you have to be able to solve this. This should be your forte as the Forbidden Mystery Vault gamer. Right? Like, you should know sliding puzzles like the back of your hand, sleep deprived or not. And if you don't, you need to practice.
I don't think anyone should need to practice sliding puzzles, actually. I think that should be banned under the Geneva Convention.
You think they should just be good at them automatically?
No, I think that people should stop fucking making sliding puzzles.
Can someone tell me a story to keep me entertained while I'm doing this?
Let's see. The other night I dreamt I was playing Pokemon, and then I was like exploring a route, and I found this regional variant of Eradicate that wasn't a Galarian Eradicate. It was like something new and different, and it was really broken and overpowered for no real reason. Like, it's just Eradicate. And then I was like able to climb the wall in the route as if it were Peak.
That's funny.
And then I was like in some like shack slash house where the walls were like wooden boards with gaps between them so you could see the outside through the walls. I went to the corner and there was like a stick of dynamite that I had to squeeze through the gaps in the walls to get it outside. So you can tell what I've been up to lately.
Which are playing video games involving dynamite and climbing. And Pokemon. Do we have an example picture of what this is supposed to be? Yes, it appeared briefly at the start of this, which was some time ago now.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, there's like text that's supposed to say web runners.
Yeah, it says web runners, yeah.
Web runners or whatever the fuck. Web runners is different.
This is asinine. Like, there's no reason like, just let me jigsaw it. Just let me even make it a little harder and let me jigsaw it. It's fine. I don't need to.
I never realized you had this bugbear about.
I didn't either. I forget how bad they are until one is in front of me, and I'm not even the one doing it. Couldn't even give you a nice, like, drum and bass track. It's just this fucking one synth.
Didn't expect me to take this long, I guess. Let's just get another look at the song picture, because I feel like I've gotten too lost in the sauce. 5x5 grid and 1 free square is insane. It is a pretty tough sliding puzzle. Like, in terms of sliding puzzles, 5x5 is pretty jacked. Okay, so that's the top left square. This one that I was struggling with, is the top left square.
Okay, the spider's, like, head, that part is in the right spot.
Yeah, so it's...
You can use that as your anchor point.
Yeah, the spider was too low down before. That's what I was fucking up. Also, what I was fucking up was that I had, like, done the spider in the middle and had a ring of tiles around it that I needed to move, which is not a good way to do this. It's not a good way to do it, because you just have to fuck up everything you're doing to do it. This has a bit of blue, but I don't know where that goes.
I think that goes right there where you just moved it.
No,
like...
it goes...
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
No, because where you just moved it to is where the head goes.
No, well, what I mean is these three match together.
Oh, yeah. So that goes, basically, those three get moved one tile up each.
Yeah, which means I need to...
It's so, like, It's like a Rubik's Cube if it sucked.
You big fan of Rubik's Cubes?
They're fine.
I've never been able to solve Rubik's Cube in my life, but I have solved sliding puzzles.
A Rubik's Cube at least is like a good stim toy.
Yeah, I feel like I've not seen them. You don't see physical sliding things that often nowadays. What's up?
It's because they're bad when they make them. It's because all the tiles like get stuck together badly because it's bad.
I will agree with what Gertrude says. I think this is a particularly cruel sliding. Sorry about the apple noises. I need it for puzzle energy. I feel pretty awake, though, relatively. We'll see how long that lasts. Not gonna work.
You give up yet?
No!
Stubborn.
I'm powering through!
Excellent, excellent dedication. Excellent footage.
Okay, listen. Today's episode has been me stumbling half blind with my eyes half closed, fucking, following the walkthrough, and you just saw me press those buttons. I was doing real bad. I need to prove my cred. I'm losing my cred.
You're in no condition to prove your cred.
No! I will prove my cred.
You could prove your crud!
No! Will not. I will prove my cred. Not my cred. Oh
Now-
my god.
now,
Look
on
at
the
that,
other-
look at that, 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 look at that.
What am I mean,
did it.
It still looks like...
I did the top, those top... Whoa, Discord.
Close the stream.
Discord just had a...
Look at that, closes stream.
Well, my Discord disconnected.
It doesn't look like you did it.
I did these 3, okay? That's what I was celebrating.
Okay.
The rest is basically, like, easy.
That's 3 out of 25.
Yeah, the rest are basically, like, easy. I wonder if there's anyone... Can someone check the speedrun.com times for this game? I wonder if there's anyone...
Oh, yeah.
This game.
For this sliding puzzle specifically?
No, I just meant for this game in general.
Ripper, 1996. So there's 2 categories. There's any percent and there's dev percent. There is one submitted run for dev percent that is 4 minutes and 18 seconds There are no submitted runs for any percent.
Did one of the devs speedrun the game?
This could be it. This could be it.
This could be the 80%
no.
run. No, because my VOD
Dev
didn't get saved. No.
Dev percent is using the developers menu.
Of course, it's only 4 minutes.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Who the fuck would want to speedrun this? It's random. It's not even. You don't even know what you have to do until the third act. Okay, because inevitably, one of those 3 killers is going to result in a faster path, right? That means to get an optimal run, you have to play this game through Act 2 until Act 3, which you haven't even done yet, to even figure out if you're on the optimal path. Which is random. Who the fuck would want to do that?
People speedrun bad games all the time.
Bad games is one thing. This is like...
I don't know what RNG exploits there would be in this game, to be honest.
I don't think you could do I don't think there would be any incentive to do RNG manipulation because, like I said, there are no any percent runs submitted. You're not competing with anybody.
It's free
You would just have to submit. Yeah, but the downside is you have to play through Ripper.
I like how putting you in the role of the walkthrough reader has made you feel like... I feel like you've gotten significantly less positive on this game.
I mean, it's aesthetically, it's got points, but the game part of the game is like...
I mean,
one
it's
of the
bad.
worst
It's not one of the worst that I've ever seen, which certainly shows you the harrowing places that I've been in my FMV adventures. What's the worst FMV game I've played? Fuck, I don't even know if that's true. Troka, do you have an idea for what the worst FMV game I've ever played is?
By your own opinion, it's Harvester.
Harvester I didn't even finish. But that was because Harvester is just like...
Yeah,
homophobic.
because Harvester was like morally disgusting.
I don't even think it's like... I think it's just too edgy. It's not like... I don't think it believes in the things that it's saying. I think it is trying to make a point, and it is doing it in a way that doesn't feel like it's very well considered.
That's correct.
There's Tender Loving Care, which you can't play on stream. I could probably play it on stream with like the right content warnings, because that's like a sex game. It has nudity in it. But people play.
Well, I mean, Twitch probably bans it. I mean, Twitch bans fucking like Second Life, so.
Yeah. Well, but also, Harvester's cool to be honest. It has some kind of interesting plot beats from what I've heard, but also like the actual experience of playing it and having to deal with the like homophobic fireman. There's the really gay fireman stereotype and all the racism and the guy who's really creepy to your girlfriend who's like a way older man. And it's just like it's just constant. It's just unending. Yeah. You just have to like barrel through a shitstorm of shit. And I understand that that's the point, but ultimately the point that it's making is video games. Video games? Aren't video games kind of fucked up?
Sometimes video games violence. What if that's like real world's violence?
What if things mean things? What if symbols are representative of the truth? No.
What if art was like literal?
It looks cool. It has a good aesthetic. I'll give you that. I think it has good FMV in it. Unfortunately. But I don't want to play it. Seventh Guest had some pretty bad puzzles, but it was like pretty short. This is probably supposed to go here, right? Like, we all agree that this is probably supposed to go here?
Yes, but that should be the last thing you do, of course.
Why do I keep thinking they're called web rippers? It's a web run.
Because the game is called Ripper and you're half asleep.
I'm no longer half asleep. I've been woken up. This has woken me up. This is what it took.
Really?
Could have
This
fooled me.
monotony.
Why could you... What do you mean could have fooled me? I'm so fucking awake right now.
I think you've been doing the sliding puzzle for like half an hour.
What? That can't be true.
I'm pretty sure that's my internal clock's estimate.
That green tile does not go up there, though. Yeah, no, Wait. No, yeah, I know that. That's just like, it's a work in progress. Look at that, though. It's like a 1-0.
Like, I think I went to be right back around 5 o'clock. It's 5:32.
I don't know how to tell you. I'm the most awake I've ever been in this entire day.
So anyway, you can type ZZ top to skip this puzzle.
I'm not gonna do that.
Chat, help.
You're so
Help,
close.
help,
I'm
help,
so
help.
close! I'm so close on him! You want me to give up now? You want me to give up now
I want
forever?
you to give up
for,
20 minutes.
forever admit to being a coward of a gamer?
Alright, well, you asked for it.
Fly-by-night pizza delivery services. These people print flyers with very legitimate sounding names and sneak into lodging properties by impersonating guests and place flyers under the doors of the guest rooms. Do not, under any circumstances, order a pizza from one of these flyers. You may be giving your credit card number to a criminal on a cell phone. At best, if you are delivered a pizza, it will likely be very low quality and it may have been made in someone's garage. Or worse, if your lodging property has an agreement with a legitimate pizza delivery vendor, You will surely find that information displayed inside your room in a logical location, such as on the desk, TV, or in a directory of services. Approved legitimate pizza vendors will never place flyers on the floor just inside your door. Remember, never order pizza from flyers found on the floor just inside your door.
Fuck. This needs to be big. What? Because you put this on the screen uncensored. Why Why did you specify uncensored? This is Mabel's task. Mabel wanted me to put this on the screen uncensored. I just did it! Why would I censor it?
says the word weed.
The typo. This looks like a fun puzzle of a rat, Mabel says. I don't know what about this makes you think it looks fun, but I appreciate your imagination. God damn it.
Riley, I think you should stop.
I'm so close.
So
Look at that! Look at that!
close,
Look at that! Look at that! Never stop! Never give up! Never
did
surrender!
Kind of problematic, because I think that image was AI generated.
Shut up! You're fucking kidding me. I have to shoot a fucking spider to death. What?
Claire Lynn Burton, 5-year member, gifted cyberspace traveler. Strengths include graphical user interface development in multi-dimensional hyperplanes and first-person post-arcade shooters. Handle, Churchill, Games Often, Hostage Golf, Slipstream, and Hip Hop Mafia. Left web runners after marriage to Joey Falconetti ended in divorce 15 years ago, and the latter was sentenced to prison. Burton Falconetti marriage ceremony of note, due to disruption by another web runner, Vincent Magnato. who claimed to be in love with Burton.
Okay, so Vincent Magnotta was a runner. Also, did you hear them say post-arcade first-person shooter?
What an efficient way to transmit information over the cyberspace.
Josie Dorset, 3-year member, an extraordinary hacker and decker, but one known not to flaunt her cyberspace talents in a pretentious fashion. Handle, Disraeli, games author, Alien Mothers, Virtual Twister, and Beach Party Cryonics. Graduate research thesis on the effects of extended decking brought her national acclaim in the cyberspace community. An enthusiastic gamer, she died under very mysterious circumstances. The Josie Dorset case is still unsolved to date. Josie Dorset left behind an ex-husband and a teenage daughter.
An enthusiastic gamer, she died under mysterious circumstances. That's... okay. I'm gonna... Can you imagine reading an article about someone and it says, it starts the sentence with, an enthusiastic gamer, comma, she died under mysterious circumstances. What? Again, I guess.
Victor Estevez, 5-year member, a highly skilled programmer, decker, and designer. Best known for his controversial past, followed by his personal religious conversion. Handle, Albert. Games author, SimTeam Runaway Exploitation. Headhunter, New Testament Interactive Volume 1. Sim Noah and Genesis, the ultimate god game. Reputed to be the web runner's programmer extraordinaire. Expert in low-level supercomputer programming. Author of several controversial underground games that continue to draw a large cult following. Following a personal religious conversion, Estevez became a senior programmer for Revelation Incorporated, where he is designing and writing a new line of religious interactive adventures.
Epic. I guess.
Joey Falconet, also known as Falcon Eddie, 8-year member.
This fucking
founding
portrait?
father,
That's not what he looks
an
like.
ace-cracker, a master of cyberspace. Handle, Beaverbrook, games author, Collateral Damage 2020, Humvee, Logic Bomb, and Dwarf Toss. Left runners 15 years ago when convicted of murder in the first degree. Conviction was overturned 2 years later when it was discovered that a police officer had falsified evidence leading to the conviction. The police officer suspected, but never convicted of mishandling the evidence, was Vincent Magnotta, a former web runner.
Nabel says, would you play the best video game in the world if there was a 10% chance you would walk uncontrollably into the woods and spend the night there after ending each session? Well, chat? I think so.
I would just chain myself to my desk and then I wouldn't be able to walk into the woods.
Choka is silent on the topic of if they would play the best video game in the world, there's a 10% chance they would walk uncontrollably into the woods and spend the night there after ending each session.
That sounds like a learning experience to me. Yeah.
The woods, I'm not close to woods. It would be a long walk for me to get to woods from where I am right now.
I could get to bush.
So if I'm
5-year member,
Sorry.
decker of modest ability, no significant strengths or specialties. Handle, Victorian, games author, trophy wife, and streptococcus.
Trophy wife.
Most notable for the company she kept. Jordan engaged in lengthy multiplayer gaming sessions with Falcon Eddie, Magnotta, and Burton. Played no role in the deadly events that tore the formidable trio apart. Left the runners due to unknown circumstances.
Great. What were you gonna say on him?
Oh, yeah, if I only have to spend the night in the woods, what happens if I'm not at the woods by morning? Do I get to go home?
I don't know. Also, I really feel like they're pulling this stuff out of their ass with this game. Like, that kind of feels like what most of the stuff in this game is. Like, oh, they were all together as hackers? Like, the
Yes, they
doctor...
have to keep it that way because there's 3 different suspects and you don't know which one it is.
Yeah, and the Doctor and Joey, I can see that being a thing in their past, but fucking Vincent Magnotta also being, like, a ex-hacker is so baffling. Like, it just doesn't feel like it's, like, at all a part of his character, or at least, like, even hinted at until this point. Just, like, there's stuff about each character. Also, yeah, Mabel, the thing about this game is that the killer is randomly decided out of 3 every time you start Act 3.
Vincent Magnotta, 8-year member, Archangel.
That's not what he looks like.
A master of cyberspace whose talents were exceeded only by Joey Falconetti. Handle, Sir Duke. Games author, Designer Gene. Hebrew Vice, Copadelphia, and Pistol Party. Betrayed Runner's credo that information shall be free by joining the data fascists at the Soho precinct of the United Police Forces.
By joining the data
romantic
fascists?
triangle with members Claire Burton and Joey Falconetti culminated with Magnotta's implicating Falconetti in a murder, and the 3 of them leaving the Web Runners.
Broke the Web Runners credo.
Sam Mendler, 4-year member, a decker of above-average ability. Strength included interface design and applied gaming theory. Handle, Balfour. Games author, Wolfenator, Whorebusters, and President Satan. Mendler's game Wolfenator was a national bestseller. Known for his strong game design skill, Mendler followed up his smash hit with the highly controversial President Satan. Suddenly a target for an angry public and a hungry international media, Mendler left the Web Runners and retired from the gaming community. Years later, he opened a successful dry cleaning business in the Bowery. Renee Stein, 2-year member, known more as a plot writer than a decker. Strengths included character development, plot tree branching, and artificial personality construction. Handle, Salisbury. Games author, The Heat of Hate City and Bloodnet 3000. Talented writer, designer, and game scenario builder. Left the Web Runners to pursue a career as a hypertext novelist. She authored 3 acclaimed interactive novels before taking a position at Knopf as a senior editor.
So, entirely the time, for like almost the entire time we've been listening to these, I thought when it said games authored, it said games often. Like, it was just saying that they gamed in the middle of all of that stuff.
Yeah, but, you know, like I was saying, this is a really efficient way to transmit information with a voice that's run through like 4 different filters and no subtitles.
Yeah, and it sounds like that fucking Ummy Chicken video. Like, basketball.
Claire Lindbergh.
Okay, we're back to here now. That's all of it. Did you remember that? All of it?
User interface development in multi-dimensional hyperplanes and first-person post-arcade shooters. Handle, Churchill. Games author, Hostage Golf, Slipstream, and Hip Hop Mafia. Left Web Runners
First-person post-arcade shooters is really...
and the latter was sentenced to prison. Burton Falconetti marriage ceremony of note, due to disruption by another Web Runner, Vincent Magnotta, who claimed to be in love with Burton.
Okay. That's the doctor. Why did she do No, she did multi-dimensional plane level design or some shit. I really don't think I'm gonna go to all of these, like, nodes. I feel like the game cannot be that long. How do I leave? I have to go here first. And then go here. And then go here. Why? Why can I not just click on the door when it's in my view? I should have just clicked the world map button. I'm so stupid. Okay. I guess now... Fuck.
I'm calling it quits. My
Yeah, that's fine. You've done great service by me. Thank you, and I'm sorry for putting you through the horrible sliding puzzle.
Incoming
Let
whack
me
transmission.
link the guide I'm using.
Okay, I'm getting a whack transmission.
Good luck. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mr. Quinlan, this is Stephanie Jordan. I was a member of the Web Runners with Claire, Eddie, and Magnata. Professor Beck emailed me, told me you were asking questions about the Ripper.
You know something about it?
I'm in terrible danger. Meet me at the Web Runners loft. Hurry. There's something in cyberspace I want to show you. If I can find it, it will change everything you know about the Ripper. Hurry!
You can tag in, Cleo, if you so desire. I'm pretty sure you're in the server, right? Yeah, you're in the server. Hey, Cleo. Well, my game just crashed.
I gotta mute. Oh, that's a great transition. And my appointment got canceled, so I just been watching. I still don't know anything about this game. Well, I know you're hunting Jack the Ripper, and
Your mic's kind of cutting out.
oh, that's because I didn't put it down. It was on top of my head.
That's why you were really quiet. Which I was like, that's unusual.
Well, it's probably fine, or maybe it's not. Anyways, yeah, my appointment got canceled. I don't know what's going on, except for there's a guy, and it's either like one of three.
It's randomly one of three options. This is a game about cyber. It's a cyber crime. Cyber crime.
It is a cyber crime to exist. Yeah.
It's a game about what if the world was cyber.
I hope if the world is cyber, like, it doesn't have transitions as bad as this game. Because if walking around my room took like 6 different clicks, like, I would never get up. I would just stay in bed.
I would hope that the cyber world would have more support for people transitioning. You know?
Exactly.
I mean, hopefully. It can't be worse, right?
It could be.
Oh, that's scary. I didn't know that.
Web Runners Archive.
Lift. Oh, are we gonna watch the scary thing again?
Claire Lynn Burton.
She said she wanted to meet me there, right?
Maybe.
At the Web Runners log. Maybe I misunderstood what she meant by that? Maybe she didn't want to meet in cyberspace? What the fuck? Hang on, let me check this out.
Oh, the clown world. Zodiac Place. Trolls
Exit
Cavern.
cyberspace.
Is there like an explanation in universe for why there are so many skulls? Because I have not been able to stop thinking about that.
Nope, it's just the cyberspace aesthetic.
That's the thing Cyberpunk 2077 missed. That there should have been skulls on literally
Bad
every
weather
server.
closed the skyways, forcing me to fight the street-level gridlock. Took me over 2 hours to get there. By the time I arrived at the Web Runner's loft, I was too late. The Ripper had struck again, Jordan was dead, and Magnata had her body removed.
The Ripper struck again.
Cops just took the body. God, it was terrible, man. I was all decked in, and I was doing the OK Corral, and I was shooting the hell out of the Clantons, and I felt all of this red stuff hit me, and dude, I'm not even thinking about it, because I figure it's Doc Holliday blowing Frank McClowry open. McClowry's still alive, and shooting Morgan, so I know something's wrong. So I pause the program and take my goggles off. And she was just there, dude. She was just all cut up with her eyes open and looking at me. And fuck, I didn't do this shit, man. I didn't even see anybody leaving. I'm gonna be sick, man.
No. You take it easy, cowgirl. You take it easy. Nobody suspects you of anything. It's all gonna be over real soon.
Incoming wet transmission.
Too late, Quinlan. I never thought I'd see you miss a story.
Why'd you remove the body from the scene, Magnata?
You know, I'm getting tired of answering to you. I'm in charge of this investigation.
The public has the right to know what happened in there.
Not if I don't think so. Maybe I'll leak some information I just found. Interesting stuff. It seems like you were the last person Jordan contacted before she died. Powell, now Jordan. Could really make you wonder.
Man, it was so gross what he did to her. So gross.
True. Yeah, I guess. It's pretty gross. She got blood exploded. She exploded into blood.
I really think if I was writing this, I would have just made Vincent Mangiata like the killer 100% of the time, because he's pretty obviously just a terrible person, or at least like a red herring.
Yeah, that was supposed to be one of the culprits. The thing.
He's just like calling you on the phone like, I don't gotta tell the public nothing. To nobody. And if anybody asks, tell them you did it. Okay, buddy?
That's true. 3 out of 4 times a year. Oh, it's 1 out of 3, I
That's
think.
exactly what he said. I was paying very close attention, so I can recite it by memory.
I feel like I could probably go talk to Catherine now. This one is still the one that aggravates me the most, because it's really just, like, egregious. Extremely short hallway.
All I can think about is the, like, Dan Olsen, it's cinematic thing.
Yeah.
This is
cinema.
cinema.
You know, that thing cinema always does is just like let you see every step the main character takes between their destination and.
Exactly.
What's cinematic in a game is when you just linger. When you just linger and you very slowly, thoughtfully meander along to your destination.
See, you make your game too slow and ends up like this, where it's just like a real slow crawl and it sucks. You make your game too fast, you get all missed, and people are like, this game is a PowerPoint, and they get mad at it. Why do I have to do all of that to get through this door? That was so many clicks.
You know, maybe gamers should be forced to just, like, slowly plod through
I understand you and Falcon
rooms
Eddie's
and
put a link
games
to
now.
false consciousness. That's a bit unorthodox, but I'll take progress where I can get it.
Did Burton say anything about it?
No, I haven't talked to her yet, but she's probably having a bowel movement over it.
For me to contact Catherine, I have to deck from here, right?
Catherine's on a closed system. Just her mind and Metacog's internal system, so no one can access her mind from a machine that's off-site. You'll have to use your deck in the port we installed in her diagnostic bed.
Right.
I'm digging into her brain.
Kind of yawning in here.
I guess that is a way to describe a brain.
Falcon, Eddie, and Claire Burton were married 15 years ago. Your notebook tipped me off. Do you remember? Burton, Magnata, and Eddie. They were all web runners 15 years ago. You used to know this, Kathy.
This is really scary with the high saturation.
It looks like a Deep Dream image.
Oh, yeah, the wet filter is always on in the cyber world. But, like, the bright, the saturated colors make her so orange. It's like I'm in hell.
She's like glowing. Her shirt
Yeah.
is so white, it's literally glowing.
Keep working, Quinlan. There's hope we can save your friend here. And reveal the Ripper.
Two oh one 417. 201 417.
Where is Stephanie Jordan's body?
I don't know that name.
She was the Ripper's latest victim. They must have brought her body here.
That's true, but I don't know anything about a Stephanie Jordan. I'm sure there's information pertaining to her on that computer, but it hasn't worked since I arrived. He probably tampered with it before he left. As you can see, I've removed the access panel. Some of the circuits were burned out. I called for a technician, but it's impossible to get anything done in this place. If you can help me get the computer running, I'll see if I can help you. But that's as far as my involvement goes. I can't afford to lose this job.
I love this guy.
Can't stop
He's really funny.
thinking that that guy has like his little silly hat that's like a cone. I feel like it extends out with a screw to be like a
No.
unicorn horn.
It's like a goggle. It's like a singular goggle.
It's
Well, I
goggle
mean, it's
for-
like a headlamp.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say. No,
It doesn't go unicorn horn mode though?
I
Even a
don't
little?
think so.
Aren't you glad you turned your puzzle difficulty down? Probably made this way easier.
Bubba who says 10 commandments of memory word same thing. One computer memory words require 4 circuits of 4 chips, with each circuit containing 1 6, 1 9, 1 12, and 1 16 pin chip. Chip type. Oh my god! I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and send it to Autumn, because I really need her to see this.
Oh my god. Zachtronics eat your fucking heart out.
Yeah. Welcome. This is the puzzle. Welcome to Hell, Riley. Wonderful! XD773966 Pete 9RJ. Pete 9RJ. 3966. It's this one. Must be in a circuit with. This is a 6-pin. This is a 16-pin. No, it's a 12-pin. It's in a circuit with that. I think.
This is insane.
Belturian chips tend to emit weed signals. They should be kept in circuits where the chips are as close together as possible. Only the XD37912 Pelt 9RJ does not exhibit this property.
So it needs to be in the 9 slot down, or no, the 6 slot down there, the furthest away.
I think so, because then these connect to each other. But it's just like a one. Well, no, because they emit weak signals. So they need to be closer to each other.
No, but it doesn't.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't exhibit that property.
That's 37912.
They couldn't have made this like any like more comprehensible or legible. They had to have them all just be serial numbers.
This one.
That's realism.
Nope, this is 73912. Hey, I have great news, which is that this chip is not on. It's not here.
What?
It's not in the set of chips that I have on the screen.
Wait, you're.
Is it one of the ones that you've already placed?
No. The XDD 37912 PELT. XDD. There's no 37912. Look. There's 37916 and 37916 and 37916 and 37916, but no 37912.
This is like when you get like a scratch ticket and it's like, oh yeah, it's 14, okay, and then it gives you like 13 and like 11 and 15, and you're like, it's designed like that so you feel like you're getting close, but you're not actually.
XTD 773959KOH18J is that operating constructed with and only with Epperson Industries XTD 73912EP. This is more complicated than setting up an actual computer. This is like, I feel like it's worse than that.
In any other game, this would just be like you hit a wrench on the thing and it works. Have you told this guy to just hit it with a wrench? Like, I saw the puzzle, buddy. Just don't fuck around with it. Put the chips back where they were and hit it with a wrench.
Okay, so this one, XTD 73912 Pete 9RJ. was originally created by Randolph Petrie of the Lackawanna Falls Consortium. And that concern was purchased by Petrie's new company the following year. He made his new 16-pin specifically to function with technology.
Really helpful information to have in your 10 commandments of circuit design. How? Oh my gosh.
And then also, you can't tell how many pins they have. You just have to, like, click them onto things until they work.
Just take it on faith.
ICD 37916 Pete 99J. What is this now? It says 16. So I need a 16 that connects to a 12.
Can you move your, like, big red cable out of the way?
No.
Oh.
Valtorian XCD 37916 Pelt 9RJ, which I do have one of, I think. Do I? No, because I don't have. There's no TELT. The XD778959 KOH A1AJ chip moving Calabi and choose the same augmented. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. XD778959 KOH18J. That's this one. So it's the same odd magnetic field distortion as XDD773956.
Is that talking about, like, the weak signals thing?
No, that's the Peltorian chips that have weak signals. And 773956 Pete 9RJ.
I'm guessing all of this is like proc-gen, so you can't even like look up a guide. You just have to like, you just have to struggle.
Be sure not to combine the Peltorian. I don't really have that many Peltorian chips, so I think it's fine. No, I do have an XD773956 Peltline RJ with chip type XTD37916 Epr 9RJ, Eat 9RJ, or anything manufactured by Epson Industries in the same circuit.
I looked up a guide for this and it's like, here's a tip, try replacing all of the nonsense names with them with letters. And then here's a key based on those letters. This is scary. This is a scary puzzle. Like the riddle into the notebook I can kind of get, but like I couldn't survive this, Riley.
Like all Epson 16-pin chips, the XDD37916. We have another. No, I don't have another Epson 16-pin chip ammo. Manufacturers work in the same circuit with a 12-pin chip made by that company. This strategy was backfired, however, when it was found that none of their chips with names end in 18J or work together in the same circuit. So, no Epson ones that work in 18J work together, but also they want to work with a 12-pin chip from the same company. Okay, well there's no duplicate 18Js there, so it's... Earlier versions of the 6-pin chips made of Peterson ink tend to emit strong magnetic fields that interfere with the function of the chips. Due to this problem, to be sure not to locate the XTD773966P9RJ. Do I even have any of those? Yes, it's this one. Be sure to locate them near any 12-pin chips and keep it as far away as possible from chips of... I hit the escape button by accident. You don't think you have enough synapses in your brain for this one? Yeah. Yeah. Once I beat this, it's probably gonna be the stream, because, like, I've been so... This is so much puzzle. Well, we'll see let's see where it leads us. Maybe it'll lead us, like, right into stuff. Like, we'll give us some good stuff.
I love
right
your
afterwards.
optimism.
Yeah.
No, if you put this puzzle in front of me and you said, do this, I would be like, can I do anything else? Like, literally anything else. Like, doing taxes is easier than this. Going to the DMV and getting your license renewed is an easier and more fulfilling experience than this puzzle. That is a problem.
Yeah.
What if you did Sudoku with weird rules and instead of numbers, it was serial numbers? I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, Riley. I'm just, this is scary to me.
Oh my god. Okay, no, I cannot start next stream with this, because you all saw how I was at the beginning of this stream, and it was awful. So, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna get a pen and paper, I'm gonna write down all the chips that work together and the chips that don't.
Yes!
And then I'm gonna solve this puzzle before the end of this stream, because I have to.
Yeah, I'm really worried about this one. Seems nightmarish. I shouldn't be mean to it though, it's just they didn't know what puzzles were back then.
Alright. Back.
It's all gonna be easy. It's not even gonna be hard at all.
Well, I wouldn't count on it. So I need 4 circuits with 4 chips. One 6-pin, one 9-pin, one 12, and one 16. It is definitely going to be easier to write about this if I do like a letter.
Yeah, I think like the first step would just be like blocking out everything you have into letters.
XCD 73912 EP 18J. Do I have anything? 302. Stated 18J. No, I only have one of those. 4. Nope. The pen is running out of ink.
The real puzzle, how do you refill a ballpoint pen?
I mean, I have other pens. But I'd rather not. You're not gonna get one.
I think Riley could do it. The real puzzle. How do you stop the beeping?
Cool, wouldn't it? This game does not have a good open. But it's a
This
different
game doesn't have good puzzle or audio, which is a really funny combination. Where it's just like, hey, sit and stand and stare at the screen for like 2 hours, however long. Who cares? He did not put music in this section. It's just one beep.
Well, that's actually a
drone.
grace, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if it was like a 30-second loop, that would get really tiring, right? Maybe like some synths could be good. Just something kind of on top of the beep.
Or just nothing.
Maybe no beep.
Just be quiet.
Just be completely silent. But like back when this game was made, you wanted to like test out your computer's sound card, right? Like, you paid extra for that. You don't want that to just, like, sit in your computer doing nothing. Make that thing beep. They weren't, when they were making this, they weren't considering the modern user who would have, like, headphones on and, like, a second monitor.
Well, they had headphones back then.
Yeah, but, like, they were probably, like, I guess they had speakers?
Yeah.
This? I don't know. I don't know, maybe they were considering this. Maybe they were just immersive.
PEER. Nope, only one of those. XTB3 7916 PET. Is that also original 3959 PBET? Yes. Okay, there's only one double up, which is funny. So chip type 37966P90J.
If you hit escape, does this whole thing just reset?
I don't know. I don't know if it resets, like if it re-randomizes. It does reset though. Like it removes all your progress.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't re-randomize.
Okay, so D needs 73912. D requires E. Alternate chips intermittently signals should be kept in circuits where the chips are as close together as possible. What is the one? I only have one Peltorian chip here, which is not that one. That one should go.
Are you having fun? This seems fun.
It's fine.
Riley is like using all of her power for this, which is a real shame because
Yeah,
she could use that on so
all of
many
her
other
electricity.
things.
She's gonna have a blackout right after this and be like, yeah, that was electricity well spent.
Keep the food in your fridge cold, or solve the circuit puzzle in Ripper. Hard choice for many.
No, not many will choose the right choice. XD773959 Col 8J is designed to function with and only with the Epperson Industries. That's really funny. Okay, only once. XDD73912. That's F. There's not many ones that are just one circuit. How many slots are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And there's that many ships as well, I think. Yeah, there's 16 ships. So, how the fuck does this only work with... There's only one thing that's... There's actually nothing that's in a lone circuit. Maybe this one? Put it like that one in there. Oh, okay.
Really don't know if Autumn could have survived this.
Yeah, I sent it to her and she said this is the puzzle I was dreading.
Oh god, okay. Yeah. I didn't even know about this. I just got jump scared by, like, I said, fix my computer, and I was like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. Probably blew some dust out of it, you know. A lot in the GPU. Like, it's never been this hard. Like, this is completely terrifying to me. This is like if you asked me to land the lunar lander, and I thought I was gonna go be playing the, like, asteroids game. Like, I'm not prepared for the scale and scope of this, Riley. So I'm glad it's not me doing it.
Yeah, lucky you.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you're prepared.
You're probably having a great time with this. This is like what you signed up for, right?
I suppose, by doing this show. I do not have that pelt. Eight nine five nine pull 18J. You want to keep far away from other circuits. Here's your mind the pelt X9 XD773956 pelt 9RJ. Chip type. So 9RJ. I only have one pelt. feel like this beeping is like my life support right now. Like that's how it feels. Like I'm on life
You're in the
support.
hospital and you have to solve this puzzle to survive.
Yeah.
The only way, Riley. Riley, if you were on life support and I had to solve this puzzle to save you, it would be a very hard call before I ultimately decided to walk away.
Well,
Like, it would not be an easy choice.
That's really great to hear, Leo. It's really good to hear that you wouldn't play a video game to save me.
Well, okay, hold on. I would think about it. I would think about, like, is it worth just degrading myself and doing the circuits puzzle for, like, 4 real-life hours while my friend Riley rasps and moans on the bed above me? And ultimately, I just don't think it would be worth it. Like, it would really be a miserable experience, and I don't want that to be my last memory of you. So...
But wait, what? It wouldn't be your last memory of me because I would be saved if you did it.
Well, yeah, if I solve the puzzle, I'm thinking I'm gonna get 4 hours in and just give up. Save us both the trouble. You don't want to be, like, in agony all that time. This is a good thing.
So that is the 37916 E per 18J. It is H. So heat the 6-pin chips. Not that. Not that. That. Those two. C and D need space. Okay, listed out all of them. I have unfortunate news, which is that I've completely forgot which of these letters is which. Because I didn't, like, write it down. I put it on the Gmod background again, by accident. Okay, I don't believe these are generated. I believe they're the same original.
So it's, yeah, it's like seeded, okay.
But I don't understand...
I wonder if this is linked to, like, who your killer is.
Well, no, that doesn't happen until Act 3. We're still in Act 2. Everything before Act 3 basically doesn't matter for deciding the killer. Apparently going for... Oh, I already scanned this, I guess. That was the thing I had to scan. I already scanned it. Okay. I think I actually am gonna do this next time, because I have no fucking clue. I'm lost. I'm baffled. I need a team of puzzles. A team of puzzlers to help me on this one. And also, it's almost been 4 hours, which was mostly a sliding puzzle and then this. So, real puzzle-heavy session today, gamers. Thank you all for watching. What were
Yeah,
you
the
saying?
sliding puzzle was fun at least.
Debatable. Certainly. I had fun while doing it. Was the sliding puzzle itself fun? I would not say yes. Or even nearly. It just was something to do that was more engaging than watching the fucking extremely slow and meandering cutscenes that make up a lot of this game.
I watched that and I was like, wow. Spider web, the wide web, the net.
Yeah,
so
the net.
Cool.
Jacking in, jacking off, etc.
Whoa! I'm jacking out. Haha.
Yeah.
I would never be jacking off. That's disrespectful.
Well, good for you, I guess. Also, I want to save this puzzle for when Autumn's here, because I want her to suffer alongside me. I guess. I think it would be
She
fun if
deserves
she
it.
was here.
I don't.
Well, you'll also be here next time, Troka, because I need you to help me with my. You're gonna be my puzzle bomb squad. I need you and Autumn to like. Each of us are gonna get out a pen and paper and work on this puzzle together, collaboratively.
Oh, I love that idea, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Remind me to get out a pen and paper before next week's stream, okay?
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to stream next week. I was supposed to not stream this week, but I forgot that I had something on and started streaming anyway, and then I didn't do that other thing. Whoops. So it goes. I had fun though, and I hope all of you did too. It's fine. If I had gone to do the thing that I was supposed to do, I would have fallen asleep there instead, and that probably would have been also bad. Goodbye for now.
Yay!
Bye!